Good afternoon, my fellow Dragonese and heirs. My name is Drago, and I am the host of this channel. And for those that are new, I'm the host. Welcome. For those that are returning viewers, welcome back to my channel. And I'm glad, both new and old, I'm glad all of you guys could take time out of your day to come and view my content, as well as joining me in my streams and to hang out and chill and do stuff and whatnot. Yeah. So yeah, I decided that I figured I would upload on Sunday. It's the start of the new week, and I felt like streaming, so my sores are going away. I think they're not as painful, so I feel pretty good today. And I don't have that much going on, so I need like a spoon to stir my sweet tea. Should have a sucker. I'll use this to stir it around. I got some sweet tea from like McDonald's the other day. And I have it with me to drink. I really wish I could drink. No, I'll pick it up later. Didn't taste as sweet, funny enough. Or, didn't really make a difference. But anyways, yeah, I felt like streaming, today. And, so we're gonna be streaming, today. I don't really have that much going on today. I'm going to be spending probably the rest of my night with my mom because it is her birthday after all. But, since I have like free time, I can stream a little bit before then. Did my stream just end? Okay, no. Looks like my stream did end or something. Gosh, I do not know what my problem is today. I'm just like having somewhat of like a lost train of thought or something going on. I'm just being ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, I'll be doing that later. My birthday is also in the same month as my mother, so we're not opening presents until my birthday, so there's also that. My birthday is actually coming up as well. But yeah. So there's that. I apologize for my awkwardness. I'm always like awkward when it comes to the camera. Mostly because a lot of my stuff is unscripted, but at the same time, it's like I feel content is better when it's not scripted and it's unscripted. It makes things more genuine, but at the same time, you know, when it's scripted, your stuff's more polished. I don't know. I just like unscripted, in my honest opinion. Pretty much because you guys get to see my live reaction, how I am and how awkward I am, instead of just this like version of me where I'm just like not, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But yeah, so I hope you guys have also had a wonderful week and weekend so far. Since I've last streamed, I've been rambling a little too much today. So, anyways, let's get away from that. So today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be playing some more of the Dice Rally. I haven't played much of it because I have been busy on recognition for the past couple of days, which I believe I talked about that. Oh, should probably cancel this to show you what we do. Okay, well, never mind. I guess we're not gonna cancel. Oh, shit, what was I saying? Well, I lost my train of thought. But, shit, I can't remember what. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been busy and just haven't had much time, so... So we're basically just starting where exactly we wait, did my opponent DC? If my opponent DC, this is perfect for me because I don't have to... It'll help me get, like, gems faster and to get Ghost Bell. Fantastic. Ugh. Have you guys ever, like, choked on your drink when you're just, like, drinking it? I swear to God, it happens to me all the frickin' time. Alright, we got two more runs. And we get a free card, we get Soul Exchange. That is not going to help us out at all. Pretty much mostly because we're using Sky Striker. And Soul Exchange doesn't really help Sky Striker because we're mostly a Link-based deck. I'm gonna be really honest, like, Sky Striker is probably one of the best decks to use when it comes to basically, like, getting, like, a lot of the fact that he has this is annoying. Is this a quick effect? Let me look at this. Quick effect. You can discard 2 cards, then target 1 card on the field and destroy. It is a quick effect. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's just use this to get this in the graveyard. Okay, this is going to be absolutely useless. Let's activate Engage. Which he has an ass blossom. I don't think I can really do anything here because if I activate this, he's just going to... I think I'll just activate it anyways because at least I can... Oh, thank God. What was he playing? I gotta see what he's playing. Paralyzing Potion. That's an old card if I've seen one. Ooh. 1.5. Doesn't really bother us at all. I gotta see this guy's deck. What was this guy playing? I'm actually kind of curious what the other guy was playing. What am I looking at here? So he's playing this. I can understand why he's playing... I can see why he's playing this, but at the same time, it doesn't make any sense. When your opponent special summons a monster, you can discard one card, special summon this card. Banish. Your opponent cannot banish cards. I don't think it really affects me that much. But Chaos Hunter is also weird. He looks like he's just playing Yubel with, like, this. I don't even know why you would play that in Yubel. Let me see what this guy was playing. He is playing Sky Striker. He was playing the exact same deck I was. What the hell? He must have ended up forgetting something. Okay, I actually want to fix my deck here. I want to put in... I'm not sure if we're going to even use Access Code Talker. I guess he'll keep Access Code Talker, because Access Code Talker can, you know, win us games if we can, like, if we're able to just basically special summon. Or if we can just, like, OTK on a turn that we can't. Or if we need to, like, finish off our opponent. But yeah, anyways, going back to talking about Sky Strikers. Sky Strikers is honestly one of the best decks to use in these events. I'm not sure how viable it is, honestly, when it comes to these events, because, you know, you have, like, decks like Branded, you know, running around, which Sky Striker doesn't really work well with. You also have, like, decks like White Forest and, like, Blue Eyes and all that stuff. You just have, like, a bunch of these really good, these pretty good decks. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but, you know, a lot of the stuff involves, like, summoning monsters, summoning link monsters, you know, activating spells. You know, if you don't have the, if you don't have the, you know, the trap activation one, you know, Sky Striker just basically clears pretty much all of it. You know, you can pretty much get done a lot of the stuff because, you know... Oh, okay, this guy's playing Labyrinth, I think. I don't think you can play Labyrinth, though. I'm gonna have to look at my Labyrinth deck. Alright, well, we'll basically find out what he's playing here. The fact that he played that is kind of terrifying, because the only decks that I know that play that are Pelea's... Oh my god, are you serious? He has something else he can activate? Well, that's fine. Fulos could be really good. Can discard one spell. Alright, let's activate this and discard this, because I think we're going to be needing Raigeki. This could also be Sky Striker, but I highly doubt it. Light and Dark. This will actually be really good to have in my graveyard, so I think I'm going to actually activate this effect. Okay. Let's get... If you have 3 or less spell cards. If you have 3 or less spell cards in your graveyard, you can summon Sky Striker cards from the deck to your graveyard. Okay, let's do that. What was I gonna... Oh yeah, here she is. I didn't realize how good this card actually is. We'll do this. Activate this. We'll send this. Okay, he definitely has like Imperm or something, so he's probably going to activate Imperm here to negate my Kagari. If he destroys my monster, that's perfectly fine because we have Ray. That's interesting. But yeah, Sky Striker is really good when it comes to that. You know, I really love that about Sky Striker. Because you can do these events fast, because half the time, most of the time, the event is... Psychic Rubber, what is this? What is this? I've never seen this card in my life. If this card is special summon, you can roll a 6-sided die, and if you roll 1 or a 6, destroy up to 2 cards on the field. If this card's sent to the graveyard, you can roll a 6-sided die, and if you do, roll a 2, 3, 4, or 5. Special summon this card. The player who special summons it cannot special summon from the extra deck. Wow, oh god, this card kind of sucks. I have no idea why that's an ultra rare. But, anyways. Yeah, Sky Striker is just a really good deck to use for these. I'm not sure if it's what most people use, but most people just use stuff to get, you know, it done fast. Branded is also another one that's good to use. Because when it comes to activating, like, Branded, you're activating, like, a bunch of spell cards. And you're, like, constantly, like, you're fusion summoning. Not as much as Sky Striker, though. Holy shit, we got a 5,000 attack point monster on the field. Once per turn, take control. Are you serious? The fact that he has that is just annoying. Wait, what? You can declare a look at your opponent's hand, and if you... Oh. Reveal 2 monsters from if your opponent chooses one for you and add it to your hand. This card is on the field, tributed or added from an extra deck. Pendulum Zone it. This card is almost under special summon, you can activate this effect. This card is distributed. If you control a ritual monster, you can target 1 monster on the field. Special summon that changes about position. I think once per turn, quick effect, target 1 effect monster, increase the soul by 3. Once per turn, if your opponent special summons a monster, you can banish 1 recipe ritual card, apply this ritual summon a monster. These are both bad. I think I'm gonna give him this, because I really don't want him searching cards. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Book of Moons sucks in a way because, like, I can't activate it on my first turn, even though it's a quick play spell card. When this card is activated, you can add one recipe once per turn during the end phase. Alright. We'll assess this once he finishes his thing. I think this is actually also a deck that's actually quite decent. I'm not sure how we're going to be able to stop our opponent with our hand, because our hand is not good at all. And only that, we have a Suppression Pluto on our field, which is very unfortunate. We have a lot of stuff we can do, though. Like, I can special summon this by discarding something. I always loved these, like, creatures that involve with, like, these French stuff. Also like the arts for these. These arts are just pretty neat. I'm surprised this is a warrior, because he doesn't even look like a warrior. It looks like a demon. Who would have also thought that Hungry Burger would actually would be involved with this archetype? I didn't actually realize I had a card in my graveyard. God, look at these food. That looks really delicious. It also has eyes. What does this guy look like? He has a hamburger with a knife. That looks like a scrumptious hamburger. While you control a whatever card, all face-up monsters your opponent to control are changed to attack position. Each time a monster is treated by a ritual monster, your opponent pays whatever. Special summon, add one recipe. This card could be really annoying. It also... What? Alright, what are we looking at here? Okay, he has this, which can ritual summon. Okay, what does this do? That does nothing. What does this do? Does this have a quick effect? It does not. This card could be annoying. Okay, those cards also annoying for targeting for an attack. And then he has this. I don't think that really does anything, though. Alright. Let's activate this by discarding... Probably discard... Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go do something here really fast. So we will continue where we left off. Or continue playing on this. I guess we'll go first. Oh, we got the Labyrinth Field. And he's got Light and Darkness and Dragon. Or Light and Dragon. I don't think this does anything. When an attack is declared involving this card and your opponent's monster, you can make this card lose. If you do, the opponent's monster battle uses that's an annoying card. Alright, well, let's activate this. Looks like he has an Ash Blossom in his hand. Yep. That is not too bad. Special summon this. I hate to get rid of this card, but okay, we'll send a card. Thank God he doesn't have anything else. God, I skipped over all of my engages. Okay, let's grab Kagari. We should be getting close to, like, finishing the summoning. Okay, let's do this. What's in my graveyard? 2 dark monsters, 3 dark monsters. That's kind of annoying. I need more spell cards. Okay, we'll grab this. We'll do this. Destroy this. So we don't have to deal with it. Next, since we have drones, we can do this. Next, we can special summon our girl to the field. Which is probably the most broken card in our deck. Excuse me. The fact that we can add engage twice is nuts. Man. How lucky can you be to draw another engage? Oh my god. This hand is nuts! Alright, we have like a couple interruptions. We have one, we have two, three. Wait, how many? We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have enough monsters to return 1 card. Shoot, I forgot to set Book of Moon. I hope that doesn't hurt us that much. I'm gonna take a guess and say our opponent is playing, if he's playing Cyber Dragons, this is bad because he could just tribute my Link monster for his, what is this? Junk. Oh, he's playing Yusei's deck. Your opponent cannot target synchro monsters you control or warrior or stardust with card effects. Contribute this card, special summon a junk or synchro monster for your deck except the defense position. I think I'm gonna have to destroy this. As soon as I activated that, he's just like, I'm out. Man, that was funny. That's an old card. Ooh, get a free UR. Clashing Souls. What does this do? Win a duel. Okay, we got all of those. We only have to special summon 18 more times. And then this 60. So we're almost done. Let me check something. We're only at 22. Man. That's unfortunate. I think we should be at 23 after that. Yep. We're gonna keep on saving till we get to 3,000. Because I am not going to miss out on the... cards. Okay, we'll go first again. Okay, we got this card in our hand. During damage calculations, if your attack position monster battles an opponent's attack position monster with higher, you can pay 5,000 life points. The monster gains 500 attack. This card's kind of doo-doo. Right, well, let's activate this. Okay, we will, I guess, special summon this. Interesting. What do you have? Probably Imperm. I don't like that he has... I hope he doesn't have Ash Blossom. Oh, Christ. Okay, good. Alright, so if our Kagari gets negated, that's bad. I didn't normal summon this turn. Alright, we'll grab Ray. I think Ray is the best choice here because we could just always, like... We can always just, like... You know... Special summon into our girl. If this gets negated, and then we can add, like, another engaged or whatever. Okay, this is interesting. Yep, there's Imperm. Yep, that's what I figured would happen. Which is why I added what's-her-face to my hand. So I could do this. Okay. I'm definitely going to add another engage here so I can have 3 spells, because that turns on my thing. Okay, what do I grab? I could grab this. No, I don't think that really matters. What can I grab here? This could be good. I think I'll grab Widow Anchor. I don't think I need the other card right now, so... Okay, I have 3 interruptions. I think, yeah, I have 3 interruptions. If I end up getting this done today, all of my all of my achievement stuff, then I will freely just play whatever I want so I can get Ghost Bell. Sword Soul. I'd like Sword Soul to honestly come back again. Wait, what? Okay. We will do this. He must have a card he can just like freely special summon. Ooh, do I want to take control of that monster? Yes, I think I do. Actually, I think that allows him to freely special summon his other card. Okay, let's do this. Called by the Grave doesn't exist. You know what? I should have probably... This was a mistake on my part. Just in case he activates like another monster effect. I'm gonna special summon this guy to the field. Because I can destroy my other Sky Striker monster. So if he activates an effect, I destroy Rose, and then he can't do anything. Now the bigger question is, how am I going to OTK my opponent? Because that's what I need to do next. I'm gonna have to look at this guy's deck because... Oh, thank God. Okay, we have Raigeki. God, the fact that he still can, like, do something is kind of terrifying. Get rid of that. Now we just gotta work on stopping our opponent. Wait, let me check and see if I'm doing this right. Okay. I guess it really doesn't matter. Okay, we grab Age. Next we do this. We grab this. We activate this. We grab this. We might be able to do this with 2 of these. Okay, we activate this. We send these 2. And we'll send, I guess, Engage. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't think we're going to be able to finish him. Because this is going to be 20. Okay, I think we can do it again. Gets us an Engage to the graveyard. Oh, we can't. That kind of sucks. Okay, all I have is a droplet. Okay, droplet, that's fine. He only has 2 cards left. If you control a face-up, you can banish this card from your hand or graveyard. Target 1 card. Return it to the hand. That's fine. Oh, that was smart. Luckily, I have this. Don't think I'm going to activate that. Oh no. Really? Can he not do anything else? Please tell me I have. Okay, I do. Alright, well, this game is over. I just attack him directly, and that's it. God, the fact that she can just steal, Hayate can just steal wins. Oh my god, you got it. Ooh, I think this one's better than Light End. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls. This card loses, and if it does, send that target to the graveyard. Lion Dragon's actually a pretty good card. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I wanted to get this last thing. And I should now have enough to... Let me check to see. I hope I have enough. Oh my god, I don't. Alright, can I dismantle anything? How many of this do I have? I could probably just dismantle this, to be honest. Let me check something. I have 2 of these. And I have 2 of these. 3 of these. 3 of these. I have these, that's hilarious. Oh, you actually get these cards. Okay, I didn't think you actually get these cards. I thought these cards were just there. Is there anything I can dismantle here? I have 9 Dark Magicians. I have 9 of these. I have 9 of those. What's this? Can't dismantle that. I have 2 of those. 1 of those. Can't dismantle that. I have 2 of these. Two of those. 3 of those. 2 of those, 2 of these, Trapaholic. I could probably get rid of 1 of these. Maybe not. I have Sting, 1 of her. Oh. Alright, let's look at my cards here. Okay. Dismantle. I am not seeing anything I can dismantle. I could dismantle the Zeus, but I don't think that's a smart choice. Access code isn't a smart choice. I have 2 Lightning Storm. This is a tough call. I think I'll get rid of 1 Trapaholic. And what's this called? Valmonica? Yeah. Ghost Trick Festival. I'm looking for a Link monster. Oh. I just need one of her. Alrighty, there we go. Our Valmonica deck is back to being complete. Alright, well, we're looking good. Got the Valmonica thing fine. With the Fiendsmith engine. Yep. Alright. Alright. Sorry about that, I was answering some texts. Still got a bunch of texts I have to answer. I have like 4 people texting me. Shit, I'm kind of finishing my sweet tea kind of late. Oh boy, he's setting 3 traps. I guess my opponent didn't like it. I was like just sitting there for like a second. I swear, these kids and their short attention spans, am I right? Oh my god. Photon lead, that's an old card. God, I remember back in the day when Photon actually... Oh my god, they have Belle. Belle is so pretty. Anyways, as I was saying, back in the... back when Photon was like being released, that's a deck that I actually wanted. Oh my god, she's so shy, it's adorable. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. See, what was I saying? Like, I remember back when Photon was released. I wanted to make that deck when I was younger. I just thought the Photons were kind of cool. Okay, for a second. I thought my opponent was gonna... I thought my opponent was going to DC. He might DC now. What's Ghost Belle even do? She just looks. Is that all she does? I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of boring. What does Ray do? Why does Ray have more? And she only has one. I swear to God. They need to do something about that where, you know, they make it so they have like more animations than just that. Some monsters, they only have my opponent had enough. He's like, I'm sick of this shit. Yeah, I need like a... Oh my god, bro. I hate this. Why is it taking me forever to get here? What was he playing? He must have been playing something that involved special summoning. Yeah, it was... at this point, I would have also thrown in the towel. Just due to the fact that all he has was these. Or the fact that he was playing Dragon Maid. I would have definitely thrown in the towel. And not only that, if I were to set up my field, Dragon Maid typically doesn't have like really big plays. You can easily just like stop am I saying Dragon Tail? Draco Tail? Dragon Maid, whatever. You can easily stop Dragon Maid in its place. Are you... Triple? Excuse me? Oh no, he's playing this. I mean, that's a -1, so... He's definitely gonna have more plays than that, but... I wonder if I should have ashed that. He probably would have gotten something else. He would have still been able to activate this, which is kind of annoying. My hand isn't really good either, so this isn't great for me. I honestly like how they... Oh, this could also be White Forest, too. I've seen White Forest play with these illusions. I like how they extended the Gazelle, the mythical beast archetype into this. Yep, that completely turns off my deck. That's totally fine, though. Another person with the Ghost Bell. The Ghost Bell mate. What is this? If this card battles an opponent's monster, your opponent cannot activate effects. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the game. He is playing... The fact that he has a Synchro card and he's playing a Synchro deck is just... This will stop him in his tracks. No adding cards if he needs to add cards. I have no idea if this stops him or not. It should. I don't think he can summon Chaos Angel because I think Chaos Angel is 11 and not 10. Uh-oh. I think he's just gonna Synchro Summon a level 8. Yep. Stardust Dragon. No. This. What does this do? He can... Oh, no. Okay, good. He's just quick effect. You can tribute special summon one Stardust Dragon from your extra deck. Yeah, that Synchro deck is not very good compared to Jack Atlas's. They gave a lot of love to Jack Atlas. Yusei honestly needs some love. Gem Knight Topaz. We're honestly just winning most of our duels because we just like... stop our opponent with our hand traps. Oh my god. The fact that I have Topaz is just... Okay, I think I'm gonna keep, okay, that's probably... Okay, I am not going to do that. Because if I do that, that could really F things up, and I don't want to do that. Okay, are we gonna see an Imperm or a Ash Blossom? Imperm. Okay, I think I know what to do. We'll see if he has, something else for this. Yep, Ash Blossom. The fact that I can still potentially add 2 cards to my hand is just hilarious. How many? I have 1, 2. This will be a 3rd spell card. What should I add? Okay, let me see here. Okay, I think I know what to do. Alright. We're gonna add this. We're gonna have like 3 interruptions from this. Because we can do this. God, the fact that we have the perfect hand for this type of... for this setup is just nuts. Yeah, because now I have 3 cards in my graveyard. What I want to add here is the question... Probably this or this for next turn. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, we have 3 interruptions. My opponent has 4 cards in their hand, which is good. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Alright, well, we gotta make sure we activate Widow Anchor first, and then we'll have 3. This guy's most likely playing Blue Eyes. I don't think I want him activating Drill Beam. I don't want him adding cards into his hand. That's good that he's playing Blue Eyes, though, at least. During your main phase, you can normal summon one light tuner monster in addition to your normal summon. Once per turn, you can target one face-up cards and one normal monster. I think this is where I activate this to destroy that. There I go again. Not activating Ray when I should have. Contribute this card, special summon Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard, but if you special summon an effect monster from your graveyard, you cannot attack or effects are negated. I don't think he can do much else. I'm not going to have Engage in my graveyard, which kind of sucks. I don't think he can do anything else. My game like froze. That'd be funny if this like effect just like crashed the game. Okay. The only thing I have to worry about is Jet Dragon. Which he doesn't have, so this is a done deal. I swear to God, if I get a 1, okay, good. Rat round 3. Nice, we only have like a couple more spells to go. Where are we at when it comes to 27? What are my dailies? Duel and solo mode. Ritual Synchro Summon or XYZ Summon. I have not done any of these. Weird. God, we are so close to beating this. Do we have another Sky Striker player? These aren't going like extremely fast, but oh shit. Kind of wish I would have gone second here. Actually, with this hand, it's probably better that I didn't go. Oh, God. I think I'm going to... Let me think here. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of linkage here. Interesting. What do I want to do more? Send this, probably. Okay, thank God. I wonder what he was playing. He had something in his hand. Ooh, we get to move 2 more spaces. Hell yeah. Summon Breaker. The fact he was playing Sky Striker with this, he only has 1 Ray. Super Poly would actually work really well in this deck. Into the Void, this is a good card to an extent. He has 3. I wonder why he's only playing like 2 Ray and then 1 Rose. He's playing 2 of these. I have not seen many of Joel and Lockbird like at all this match. I think I might have seen it twice. And when I say I've only seen it twice, I've seen somebody else use it, and I'm counting myself as using it because I've only seen myself actually use it. From what I can remember. Actually, I don't think I've seen it at all. I can't remember. I'll have to watch my stream yesterday. Oh my dear lord, he has this card. Actually, unless he's playing Cubics, I don't think this does anything. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Cubics isn't really that good. Or Cubics. That's an old show, by the way. Unaffected by other monster effects, whose original attack is 30 or less. When this attacking card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can activate this effect. This card can make a second attack. That could... What's this do? During the main phase, if the turn player successfully conducts their 3rd summon of a monster, it becomes the end phase. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to do here? Probably set this. I don't think I can do much. Okay. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can special summon. This is going to be dumb and stupid, but I'm literally gonna negate my monster effect so it doesn't get destroyed. Oh. I was not expecting that. I hate that I had to Ash Blossom that. That's kind of terrible. Alright, I think a negate would be good. This is gonna be a long game, so... Oh, okay. That'll be good for next turn. Well, this is gonna be the first time Book of Moon actually does something. Okay, that is not good. We're looking at Snake Eyes. It's Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes got unlimited, so... Or not unlimited, they got a card. Reasoning. Are we looking at Infernoids? What's... I think 2 is what we want to go for. Blackbird. I don't know how to play against this deck, so... We'll do this. Because they only have one of these. Yeah, let's take control of it. Link Karibo. His turn ends. That is completely fine. I am not gonna lie, that card basically won me the match. Sky Strikers isn't really special summon that many times. Oh, no! Are you telling me I could have... I could have gotten this. This dice roll thing is crazy. I could have gotten this. What is this? The cubic? That is a big-ass dragon. I think that's Chaos Max Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. I forget, that's one of the Blue Eyes cards. I forget which one it is. I think it's Max, but I'm not sure. That card is not going to do anything for me. It's just a free discard at this point. I don't know what he's playing. If he's playing Blue Eyes, I'm gonna let this go through. Oh, he has the OG Blue Eyes art. Shit, he has Whitestone Legend. Okay, this I'll definitely Ash Blossom. That I know exactly what the face down card is. It's one of the maidens. Oh, this game loves me. I'd love to be able to kill my opponent this turn, but I don't think he's gonna live like past turn 2. Well, Ultimate Fusion. He still has that face down card, which is really annoying. Okay. I don't think I can do anything else, which is very unfortunate. I know this is going to be the maiden card. No, it's another Whitestone Legend. That's kind of annoying. I'd like a card I can discard, which would be really nice. Okay, that's the last card in his hand was an Ash Blossom. Well, it all depends what he draws. Hopefully he doesn't draw anything like too crazy. During the end phase, you can add one. You can banish this card from your graveyard. All level hater on it. Yeah, I definitely don't want to put that in the graveyard right now. He can literally kill me this turn. It's terrifying. That's terrifying. Especially if he has a card that can do like piercing damage. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, buddy. I actually think he... No, he doesn't. He might have had alternative in his hand. Let me see here. Okay, we're gonna do this from the end phase. Especially some this and this. This. Grab this. Get linkage. And I think this is game. Yep. He wasn't winning. And they say Sky Strikers suck. This is a good deck if it's played right. Alright. We just have to fusion summon and link summon a couple more times. And then duel and dice rally a couple more times. I'm not really sure if I even want to switch. Switch decks. I'm kind of having fun just playing with Sky Striker. God, each time I play this deck, I'm learning more and more about it. I'm learning plays that I could have done that I didn't realize I could have done. This is the best case for us. If he doesn't have like anything real big. It's probably an Imperm. He has 3 cards. I don't know what these are, which is kind of terrifying. And we drew Ray. Okay. Okay, let's activate this. I want him to... Maybe this will get rid of an Imperm. He doesn't have an Ash Blossom, he has an Ash Blossom. Special summon one... Oh, right. A Ray isn't a light. It's a dark. Okay, that's pretty much all I'm doing here. Yeah, this is probably best. Even if this gets negated, it's fine. That damage might actually matter. I can still attack. This damage might actually matter. We have a bunch of interruptions here. Droplets. Okay, that's gonna turn off a couple of my Widow Anchor, but that's fine. We'll get rid of this. Really now? He should not have probably discarded that one card. That was kind of a misplay on his part. How many spells do I have in my... I only have one. Okay. I want to summon this one. Is this gonna be 45? I think it will, once I activate this. You know, just to be on the safe side. We'll do this. So 15, 40, 45. I don't know why I did that extra step. Nice, we made it to round 4, which means... Is there a 5th round? Which means we'll get Ghost Bell. Alright. We can buy a special pack, which is what I wanted to do. Which one do I want to buy is the question. I think I'm gonna get this one. God, look at... Oh my gosh, we got 2 Holly Sue. Okay, I'm definitely saving to make Vanquish Soul now. Oh, I got one of these, what the hell? I thought I had more. Huh. Let me look at this real fast. No, apparently I only have one. Alright, well, I can make 2 cards. The question is... Do I want to do it right now or wait till I get some other stuff? I'll probably decide it later. Or maybe I just delete these and then I can like get cards for other things. I'm not sure. I'll wait and see what I want to do. Anyways, with that, I think I'm going to end the stream here. We got pretty much all the stuff done, except I think we need like a couple more duels, and then we're pretty much finished. Hold on one second, my dog's barking. Alright, I'm back to... Yeah, I wanted to... Before I end the stream, I didn't want him to carry on, so... yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here, so if you guys liked what you saw today, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. And also like this video as well. And then while you're at it, you can also... also hit the notification bell. That lets you guys know when I upload content. I'm not sure how it works for streaming, but I think it's the same thing for streaming too. And then, before I go, I always like to give a little what's it called? I like to give a little, gosh, I can't think of the word. So, I like to give a little. It starts with an R. I can't think of what the frickin' word is. Well, I can't think of the word. But I like to basically talk about mental illness before mental health, not mental illness, mental health before I leave. It's recognition. Christ. Yeah, I like to give a little recognition to mental health because I feel like mental health isn't talked about enough. So, when it comes to mental health regarding yourself or your friend, don't be afraid to speak up, or don't be afraid to tell your friend to speak up. Don't also be afraid to, talk to your friend if you're notice they are suffering. Also, the same thing with yourself. It sucks to, suffer, when you're basically not, not in the right headspace. Nobody likes waking up depressed every day. And if you're also suffering from depression, and, and you're taking medicine and you still feel like things aren't going well, when it comes to mental health, I also struggle with my mental health. So, basically I have my good days and bad days. So, you got to try to think positive and stay positive so you can basically get through the bad days and experience the good days. I tend to also notice when I think negatively about everything and keep looking at the negatives, I only see negativity, So it's better to at least keep your head up and see things on the positive side, because, when you think negatively and when you don't have any hope, faith, any of that, you basically have nothing. So, excuse me. And, I understand also what it's like to struggle with mental illness. And then also you have to basically learn to deal with, your, mental health. When you have, mental health going on, you basically, it changes your life, and you basically have to learn to basically live with it. And that's a tough thing to do. And it's also a hard thing to accept, but once you accept it, life does become, a little bit easier. So, so with that, with your mental health, don't be afraid to get help. Don't be afraid to talk to your friend for help. Don't be afraid to, tell them to, talk to them and get them help. And then, don't be afraid of the future. And then don't be afraid of, thinking that nothing's going to get better. And then don't be afraid to think positive, because all of those things, thinking positive, things will look brighter. And then also, not being afraid that things won't get better, they will get better. Anyways, I'm now going to head out, so I want to thank all of you again for staying for coming out and viewing my content and hanging with me. It was a fun and blast. I always enjoy doing this, so I will see you guys sometime next week. And with that, I am signing out for tonight. So you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend and enjoy the warm up because it's going to get warm instead of cooler. So yeah. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Drago signing out. Peace, everybody.